Hello guys, we're back with Megaman 5. This is Nintendo Capri Sun, and we've just arrived at Dr. Wily's castle, and I'm getting some major lag mojo going on here. I don't know what's going on with this, but hopefully this clears up, because I'm telling you, what the heck? Man, I haven't seen like this in a while. Go off the left side here. Yeah, I've been having this issue a lot, like, even on the Earthbound videos. I keep having to, like, cut out parts of my commentary where I'm not talking and squeeze it into a shorter time, because the game gets way ahead of my talking. Because I'm talking as if, like, I was going through the lag, and it's actually recording as if there were no lag. So I end up talking about something, and then it happens, like, 5 seconds later in the video, and it's like, oh, okay. Dude, did you see that? 2 1-ups in a row! Are you kidding me? Well, this is what it costs to... Dude! Did you see that? 3 1-ups in a row! No way! That's impossible. How many lives do I have now? I got 6? Jeez, I thought I was gonna have like 10 or something. I probably should have picked up that... Yeah, like I said, I have to keep moving the commentary around because because it gets ahead of the video, or something, or either that or the video gets ahead of it. I can never remember. Oh man, you got some range on that thing, don't you? Anyway, this is a good time to have a Mega Buster. It's a lovely day for a Mega Buster. Thank you for dropping something. Oh, I was wondering if you were going to. Anyway, well, so I guess I could go ahead and talk, huh? So we're playing Mega Man 5, we're going through the first stage of Dr. Wily, and this part right here is really bad. So what I like to do is actually just take Rush Jet and skip it, bypass it, because it's not worth the hassle. I actually did a practice run of this, and I died more than I would like to be dying in this video. I don't like that I'm on the left side of him like that, because... Ugh, okay, we're alright. I don't know why it's slowing down like that. That's really weird, but okay. See, what I'm saying right now is maybe 220 into the video, but... It's been 220 to me, but it's only been like 2 minutes that it's actually recorded, because 20 seconds of that is added up to be lag time now or something. This can get a little rough. Just be wary of the monsters. Get those out of the way first, and then you can concentrate on this. Pay attention to like how far down that ceiling comes, so you know if you can stand under it. It's not too big a deal. This part got me on one of my practice runs right here. This right here. You gotta slide really quickly here. And then you can grind for energy here if you need to, but I don't need to, so we're just gonna... Well, I might need to if he keeps doing that. Man, no wonder it wasn't I was wondering why it wasn't lagging before, because see, I recorded this already, and then I realized that I wasn't recording the video. I was recording the audio, the voice, but not the video. So I'm like, well, damn it. Okay. Alright, and I hope the audio's not too quiet either, because I tell you, I can't figure that out either. Ugh. Anyway, we're finally here. And this is the boss. You basically shoot these things to make them come out, get on top of them, and nail them just like that. Nothing to it. We should have this guy done in no time. This is actually really fun. It's one of the more fun boss fights. And it's kind of original. Oopsie. Yeah, you just gotta watch out for those guys coming down from the top. Stay out of their way if you can. You can actually shoot them, but I don't think they ever drop anything, so it ain't really worth the trouble. Yeah, and they'll knock you off, too. Oops. Yeah, I don't think the spikes on the sides of those platforms are instant death, but you can never be too careful. Right, there we go. Okay. That's it for stage 1. Oh, speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, but yesterday I started watching a swordless Zelda 1 run of the first quest, which I did not know was possible until about 3 months ago, or 4 months ago. I never realized it was possible to bypass the Gleeok in level 6, so I thought because of that you couldn't get the magical rod, so you couldn't beat the first quest swordless, but you could beat the second quest. I always thought that was weird, and now I just found out, you know, a few months ago, after 20 years of not knowing this, that the first quest was doable without sword. Anyway, so the person I'm watching who's doing it now, the handle is ASDFSAN, and he is doing a phenomenal job. For somebody who's never done this before, I'm telling you, I wouldn't know it. He's gonna be huge. I'll tell you that right now. I went ahead and subscribed to him yesterday because, man, he is awesome. I've seen a lot of good, awesome LPers lately. A lot of people who, like, used to watch me and now they want to do it themselves. And I think that's awesome. Another one would be Lequasai. He's doing some Castlevania games. I don't remember exactly offhand how you spell the name. I believe it's Lequesai, but I'm not totally sure about that. You can always look in my comments. You see him there all the time. Oh my god, what was I doing? Oh, I gotta come up with a different line for that. I say that every time. What was I doing? Well, you were dying, apparently. Not paying attention, that's for sure. You can rule that out. Okay. Yeah, the lag seems a little better on this stage, thank God. I don't know what was going on earlier. I really don't like this jump, and that's why I keep using Rush Jet here. Because this is too easy to screw that up. Anyway, yeah, Lequasai, he's doing Castlevania's Circle of the Moon. I think it's called, I forget. It's a lot of these Castlevania games I've never played before. And what I didn't realize was that there are actually other games besides Secret of Mana that play like action games but actually have damage numbers in them. And these Castlevania games are like that. It's like, that's kind of the best of both worlds right there. I'm kind of digging that, watching that. It really makes me want to try and play one myself. I really hate this part if I haven't mentioned that. Get up there! Oh! Just stay away from the edge. I don't care if I get hit. Just stay away from the edge. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you. No! Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're okay. We're in the clear. Alright, it's not so bad after this. It's pretty easy. Oops. Yeah, so much for my great dodging skills. I got so lucky in this LP with the dodging, I'm telling you. I actually had one person said I was doing a good job dodging. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not half bad if I say so myself, but I don't want to admit that half of it was just luck. Anyway, we may or may not have time for this boss. This boss is kind of hard, so I want to be careful. Well, I guess it turned out for the best that I forgot to record the first time, so I got a little bit of practice. But I did 2 practice runs now. The practice run that was supposed to be a practice run, and the practice run that was supposed to be a recording. It just sucks. I hate when I do like a really good job on the voice recording. I say a lot of funny stuff, and then I wasn't recording the video that whole time. So I can't like use the voice recording because it talks about what I did in the video specifically, second by second, and you can never recreate it the exact same way. Oh, I can't stand this guy. This guy's in a bad spot. Thank God he jumped against the wall there. Something you might not know about super arrows, you can actually ride them. Like so. And use them to get up here if you don't want to use too much of them up. I'd love to find out what that guy's weak against, because I'm not sure. Probably Napalm. Napalm is like the drill. Okay, this is bad. This boss is really bad. He's badass, too. Break out the gyro attack and keep moving. Whatever you do, keep moving. You can only hit him when the side's open, but you don't necessarily have to aim right in between there. You can actually hit a little bit higher, like that, and just still get it. Okay, I'm going to use an energy tank because I'm doing way too good to waste it now. It's not that I'm strapped for lives or anything here, but what the hey. I just don't want to do that good in the battle and then go turn around and die like I would have just done now. You're dead. Oh, no, you're not. Now you are. Yeah. Okay. That's 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Holy mackerel. Well, in the first take of this, I went for 11 minutes and got halfway through the second stage. Because I died, like, right at the end, so I'm glad I got to do this over, even though it's not technically my first run-through. Wow, that's a short stage. Holy cow, I can't wait to see that. You know what, let's go ahead and get a little ways into this. We got time, what the heck. Here's a little energy tank. I guess they figured they knew you were going to be using one in the boss battle before, so they decided to give it back to you. It's awful nice of them. Very considerate. Speaking of which, this Mother 3 thread that I alluded to as a post I made on the board, I said it was controversial and stuff, and I was worried about it. Well, I went back in there today, and there was actually 2 thumbs ups on it, so I can't tell you how happy I am about that, because I know it doesn't mean anything to anybody, but I'm like, it's almost like I'm fighting for somebody's life here, and I know that doesn't make any sense. It'll make more sense, I promise, when I get this shit together and get that LP started, I can explain this shit to you finally, but in the meantime, okay, we're just gonna have to stop here, so thank you for watching, and Thank you for tolerating my spasticness. I will see you next time on Let's Play Mega Man 5. We'll do the boss gauntlet. See you later.